are up to our last two faves. Fave number 9 is what you see right here. And it's something that you're gonna have in outdoors, and something that is just really decorative and fun for your home. It is a metal planter with the its own stand, and the welcome sign. How sweet is this? It's 22 inches high, and it's just kind of simple and unassuming, and just one of those touches that make a house feel like a home. So the way that we have it here, you can kind of get a feel for it. But when you get this home, and you fill it with your favorite flowers, your favorite colors, whatever it is. Maybe they're bright, pansies or something like that. Maybe you have impatiens, and you've got those in all of the pinks and the reds, whatever the case is, whatever it is, you fill this up, and then you put this, and you can place it in a lot of different places in your home or outside of your home. If you have a really great front porch, and maybe you've got, let's say, like a side table along the front porch, this would be really beautiful. Maybe this is gonna be right as you enter the front door in your entryway, because it is a welcome sign. And so you're welcoming, whether it's your family or friends, to your home. It's these kinds of things that are those little designer touches that make all the difference. And I like that, everything about this has really great movement. And it's just very sweet. If you have, let's say, like a country kitchen, wouldn't this be so great in that country kitchen? Even if it's right there along the windowsill, and then instead of maybe doing regular flowers, you could grow herbs in here if you wanted to. As long as they've got a lot of sunlight, you could have that, and then you can have easy access to that as well. So very, very sweet in its design. I want to kind of go through the features of this so that you'll understand when you get it home exactly what to expect. So it's perfect for the floor or the tabletop placement. It works well as a vegetable or floral container garden, or like I said, even herbs. It's black powder-coated frame and galvanized metal planter. And because of that powder-coated frame, it's never going to rust. It already has more of like a distressed kind of look or patina on it. So it's not like it looks brand new, fresh out of the box, even though it is. That's just the kind of look that it is. And you'll notice that here. When you look closely, you're gonna see that patina, like and this is all built in, or all, kind of created on it. And I'll even turn it to the side just a little bit to make sure it's easier to see. But you can see that the base of it is black, but it's got this sort of brown patina on it. So it just looks like you've had it for a long time. You pulled it out, you filled it with flowers or plants or herbs, or maybe it's just a small little vegetable container. And then you set it up, and you've got that really great welcome sign, which is gonna be very cool, that stays just as is. And this is welcoming to your home. I like things like these. I do. I like things that really make a difference. And it's not just, an entryway. Now it's enter to my home. It's not just a kitchen. It's welcome to the hearth of my home. These are the kinds of things that easily do that. And it's not expensive, less than $30. And it's also on 2 flex payments of $14.98. And look, you even have a little bit of movement right there on that container, that planter container, which is very cool. So really have fun with these. You know what else? Now, we do call it a planter container, but if you wanted to, let's say when you're having a dinner party, set up silverware in here, maybe napkins or things like